Hello, Demons, and welcome back. As you probably have noticed, I've been offline for quite a long time. No new videos, especially as I was actually studying for my exam. So, I just had the exam like a few days ago. Hopefully, it went well. We'll find out in a few months. But yeah, as such, I was focusing really hard on studying. Work is also busy, especially as we have now more people. So I haven't even had chance to run this game for like what 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Yeah, it has been a very long time. So I just decided to hop in and see what's happening because I know Seppers has been online a few times, but yeah, otherwise there's nothing happening. And yeah, I'm still thinking if I want to have a new season or not because I'm kind of getting bored of the game for a while. It's just too many extra steps that we now need to worry about, like the maintenance mechanic, and it just makes it a little bit boring. But yeah, what Cephas has made is quite nice building, which I do like to check, but I need to use special tools to go through the doors, because otherwise it's impossible. He did make this funny contraption over here, which I'm not fully sure of. It's just ladder into the door, but it works, so it's all good. He has fully managed to make it into Hyun. All good. Small pier, shipyard, all that. And also the truck that Leo made for him. It's quite nice. Still works. And yeah, just after the uh, meteor shootdown, I tried to start making some type of road here to kind of connect up with the main one, but it is a bit too low and I really got bored of it. So yeah, I left the game. And yeah, during the time I did play some games, so namely the Factorio Space Age. It's quite fun, but again very complicated and taking a lot of time. So actually, let's hop into that game and see what I really mean about it. So here we are in Factorio. It is quite a nice game. I do like it, and just discovering the new planets, understanding what hidden features are there. It's quite a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm on this really nice planet, which well, is not always the easiest, but it does work. And yeah, when you discover how to use the recycles and all those things, it does make things easier. But yeah, the production loop it takes time, and well, as I mentioned before, I've focused too much on the studying and never really focus too long on the game. So sometimes I just built something and left it run for quite a long time and then came back later on. Actually, I haven't checked for quite a while if my other planets are still alive. So Fulgora is easy. You just make one area, protect it with what those were called, the lightning rods, and you are kind of safe. I did land on this one, but I got bored of that one, so I did mining here, and then I was like, I need big land, and moved over here. But anyway, over the main planet now is I do have quite big map. I mean, maybe not the biggest, but a lot of stuff has been running by itself, and the remote controls now are fantastic. I remember when some mods tried to do it, but it was never that good. Let's see what's happening here. Ah, it's absolutely no coal needed in the main base, so that's why. It's just standing here. I have uranium mine. Was total out of fluids, so I will send this one together. I haven't set it up to run fully on the fuel, not fuel, but not fully automated because there's no point to that. I want to keep as low as possible in here, so I kind of make it fully manual, especially as we can control it over the map. I did try out the elevated rail system. It's quite nice, of course. I'm not very good at drawing stuff, so it is a bit of mess. But yeah, the rail system is super good now. I love it. And yeah, Thanks to the visit to some other planets, we have really good smelting array, which is quite quick, as long as I have some ingredients for that, which I don't, obviously. Anyway, I need to send this back and also investigate what went wrong with some of my deliveries. So, with deliveries, I think it's the New Horizon. That should have all of those things. Yes. Okay. So what is not satisfied? Okay, this one. I don't care. Now it's automated. That was literally the reason why it never got anywhere. Now I'm just disabling the stuff I don't need. Because yeah, I need a lot of calcites to make stuff automatic. And yeah, for anyone who has OCD, this spaceship or space platform is one of the worst. Yeah, now it's out of fuel as well, so no nuclear reactor capabilities. So now it will recharge it. But happily, I do store all the steam in the tanks, so I can easily get back safely. Because I use lasers to deal with all the big rocks, not not any other way. So I kind of like this setup. But yeah, so I have only one thruster on this, and it's not centered. And it sometimes even triggers me, but I'm like, yeah, it's just what was left over. Because initially I wanted to have 4 thrusters, but then I was like, it goes too quick, considering that I need a lot of time to break everything up. And then I removed 3, left 1, and didn't move it. So that's how it happened. But it works, it's self-sufficient, it has all the filters and stuff like that. So anything excess will be sent directly out. So I don't need to worry about anything. It's all good. But yeah, this is not the best ship design. There are some better ones, like the Deki, which is newer ship. It is more complex, it's much bigger, has 2 thrusters, kind of equally balanced. But this one also is running out of fuel, of course. So maybe I should send it back to now this. And it has a lot of storage as well. But I do have extra storage for it. So let's go back and see what's going on. Actually, we just need nuclear fuel. So this one goes a bit quicker because it has 2 of those. And yeah, it's just something I did later on. So yeah, the New Hope, well, this is just my science platform. It's super boring. I don't really like it that much. It has many faults because it was my first test with all the filters and such. So yeah, nothing important about that. And then the Kleber, which was the one that I sent to Kleber. This is also out of fuel here. And I'm not even requesting any. How come? I am requesting, but I have none on the planet. Or actually, I might have much bigger issues on the planets. Let's see. To make nuclear fuel, I need stuff. Okay, nuclear fuel is fine. So what about my rockets? Yeah, there is no blue chips. Why don't I have blue chips? Because I don't have any green chips, which is all because I did not have some things. Uranium gets transferred. So this is all because of the New Horizon. So once it arrives, I'll get everything. Anyway, let's see what Vulcanus is doing. Vulcanus has pretty much everything. It's all just waiting because nothing to do. Too many things everywhere. And yeah, here I have killed one of those demolishers. It was quite satisfying, but it was difficult at first. Yeah, there's one of those nasty things. It's even medium size, so it's a lot of skill to get this remote. And yeah, they are quite violent. So yeah, I have my own mines here, semi-automated. And yeah, this is what was left after the demolisher got annihilated. So yeah, few of those. And yeah, and whenever I need to shift anything, it's quite simple to have 4 of those, so not enough. But yeah, that's what I have been doing here. So power, main smelting, just some automation to make things work and process. But this planet is the worst. So many people have left it as the last. I didn't, and I wish I did, because it makes life very difficult. And yeah, in this case, I'm trying to process everything and keep things safe. Like, I only have one of those eggs in rotation just to keep it kind of safe. Most things are automated, like usual, to make sure that nothing really goes wrong. And yeah, full processing. Extra stuff gets into fuel, like if I have too much waste, but well, happily that's not the problem. I do have some power production here, and this is checking always the state of the steam. So if it's too low, oh, I mean, if it's too high, then it stops feeding those. So I'm not wasting the fuel, only using when needed. So yeah, if I go here, you can see that if the steam is less than 8,000 in one of those storage tanks, then it will feed more fuel into it and it runs smoothly. And yeah, I just use regular rocket fuel because it's easy to make. And yeah, so far no power issues. Yeah, absolutely none. It's all going very, very nice. And yeah, on this side I have 3 of those. I mean, I haven't fully expanded all the stuff, but it's quite well. Using robots definitely makes it better. So otherwise, like making all the belts is pain, and I don't like pain. But yeah, all the belts are full here, so yeah, a little bit problematic. I have killed quite few of the annoying things off, so at the moment we seem to be quite safe, especially as we are not really expanding anything. But yeah, it's not the easiest. So let's go back to Novice. We can see that everything is super busy suddenly. We have the blue chips in making. Hopefully we can make more of the rockets. I did do some of the quality stuff, but it's it's something that at certain point will be more annoyance than helpful. So there's many things it's better to not even use. There's just specific things that you might want to use it for. So yeah. And yeah, now all those are working, which is so easy. To have nicely double-sided those, so they are quite quick and efficient this way. And here steel directly as well. So all the same setup for 3 different materials. It's perfect. And yeah, rest I make automatically. I've also set up those things in a way that if I set the recipe, it will automatically set the request. And in many cases, I also pick the trash unrequested, so it keeps it clean. Or if something is requiring more elements, then I will request more. So I think with green circuits, at least, I did set it up so it actually orders more stuff. But yeah, I probably should take some of the better machines from Bulgora all the way here to deal with that. But yeah, that's my status with Factorio. It's quite fun game. I do like it. But that's not the only game I played, because I found something else very interesting, which of course applies to me because I prefer tycoon games. So let me hop into that game for you. So the final game is City Bus Manager, which I kind of monitored on Steam for a while because it seemed interesting, because managing stuff is always fun. So I'm just trying it out. I have set many things for Japan and even tried to place my bus depot on one location where I know the real bus depot exists in Japan, because I've been in that neighborhoods. But yeah, so all the buses here, you can automate a lot of stuff, which is also fun. And what I noticed that sometimes people want to buy some of your buses for really good price. You can sell it and then buy two used ones, fix them up, and use them. I also do all the shift automation, which makes life very easy. And I do hotel transfers, so I have 4 of those running. And yeah, you can see all Japanese names. And yeah, Team Lab, very famous. They usually have really good light shows and stuff. I would recommend, if you are in Japan, to check out one of those exhibitions that they have, because yeah, they sometimes move, so they might not always be in the same place. And yeah, in here I have fully electric fleets, so I have no uh, diesel-based buses, all electric. And I do make quite a bit of electricity myself, but of course not enough. So yeah, yesterday's self-production was 2800 kilowatt hours, but I literally buy double that. So yeah, I need to extend my fields a lot and improve the efficiency of those, which I have done with the research already. There's research for 10% extra. So once I have done it, next is when I have 370 medals or whatever those are called. Does it actually say? It does not. I don't even know what the real name is. But yeah, large e-buses I have all researched, and I do use those as well. Double deckers I should probably do at one point as well, but not important. And those buses I'm not even touching, because what's the point? Maybe once I have kind of done everything, and at the end, maybe. And also bus stop upgrades, those are necessary because people complain a lot. In general, people complain a lot, especially like someone like me. But yeah, all buses have air conditioners, they have passenger information systems, super important, and they even provide Wi-Fi for people. So later on, maybe USB charging, even though in real life I wouldn't recommend those, as many people play with those in many countries. And premium seats, that's kind of nice. I would like that. And yeah, you can expand different ways. I have all the ticket inspectors. It's also good. But yeah, there's a lot more to do. So yeah, it's quite long game. And yeah, this is one of the biggest bus that I have, the BYD 18 e-bus, because it can hold 130 passengers. And yeah, this one I bought used, so that's why mileage is so high, and just fixed it up. Actually, we can go and check what we have on the market at the moment. So I usually go for large buses immediately, and we can see that there's another uh, BYD 18. Actually, do I have? Yeah, I do have empty slots. So we can take this one, because I do like this bus. It's really nice. So let me lowball a little bit. Maybe 8.3 mil is fine. Send offer. Accepted. And yeah, the bus comes in now. You can see that the battery is pretty dead, but we need to repair. Change the battery, tires, brakes, of course. Start repair. And I need to do full clean. And I need to also run full upgrade to this one. So yeah, the mechanic will come. Actually, let's speed it up as well. You can see what happens to the bus. It will be fully customized. Of course, you want time off? Sure, take some time off, rest. It's always good to let your employees rest, because then they're happy, and then they send you emails saying that let's hope that this nice environment will last, because it's a lot of fun. And yeah, here I have like the warehouse directly connected to the service center, which is again custom building. It has 2 of the wash stations, and yeah, you can also do small buses right here. Yeah, now it's being repaired. Nice. and being washed. Good. Nice and clean. What is next? Going back to the parking space, I guess. Yes. As we already had, then let's mark it as its own place. So now the cleaner will come clean. And then we do the equipment installation, after which we can go to the paint, because at the moment the machine is in use and we cannot. Okay, it's cleaned. Now this guy will install all the necessary stuff. Passenger information system. It's kind of important. And as he does that, let's build some of the covers. We can make more electricity this way. 1.7 million, but those prices are all in Japanese yen, so that's why. And yeah, everything installed, so paint. Now we need someone to take it into the paint shop. And I already have made my local template. So this is what it is. Might not be super scented because, well, why would it? But it is okay. Apply. Paint comes out. Bus is nice and clean. And yeah, you can't even tell that it was heavily used bus before, other than the mileage. Yeah, now it charges up and we can use it next day for passenger stuff. It's already past 7, so let's do another thing. So hotel transfer orders, very important. It's kind of fun process as well. I usually check where all those hotels are. There's one over here, so let's try to find place there. And from there, I think we can go here and then here and then finally here. So we can see all requirements are met. Okay, let's add the return trip, yes. And once that's done, then we can literally confirm it. Ah, I got the achievement for all lines lead to Rome, which is good because yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff here. Confirm this, and yeah, all the others go the same way. This one only has one location, which is actually very easy. Just set it up and job done. But yeah, it loads a little bit until the menu comes up, then you can control it. 3 hotels to the team lab. Okay. So there's one here, one here, one here. And team lab is there. Okay, so we can set it up. This, this, and this. Ah. Okay, this one did not register. Yeah, it did not. That's why. I was just wondering why. Anyway, it's done. So let's confirm it. And the final one. 1, 2 there. 3, 4. Okay. 2, 3, 4. And then finally here. So a little bit too much work sometimes with those, especially when they have so many stops. But all confirmed. Now we can go into a schedule view for tomorrow. We have new shifts to do, so I will assign automatically. You can see one of our large bus is nicely registered for this, and also bus drivers. I don't need to worry about anything, just runs, all good. So that's pretty much how it works. And if I go into map view again, which you probably didn't see properly in my lines, so I only have like limited lines currently happening, so 3 lines in total. So I have one line that comes from this bus terminal all the way here, and it's one that goes other way all the way there, and then the third one that kind of follows the original route, but not to the final destination. So yeah, that's kind of the idea behind it. And yeah, so Shibuya, very famous place everyone goes to. I kind of dislike this area. Because, yeah, on this map it's maybe difficult to see, but over here, this intersection is the world famous Shibuya Scramble Crossing. So that's where people go many different ways. And yeah, it is full of people. There's so many different, and like a lot of tourists come there who wants to film this. And yeah, it makes life very difficult for locals, to be honest. And yeah, in this neighborhood, I also have my hairdresser. It's just maybe like 5, 6 minutes this way. Quite nice. And yeah, this map is all based on the real map, so it's not like the game makers make anything new. It is all real, and yeah, those places that you can see over here, they do exist, so it's nothing wrong. Even IKEA is here, as you can see. It's kind of fun shop. Yeah, many other places. So you can actually use this game to kind of discover Tokyo, and when you have the trip, you can then, well, enjoy everything. Why do I have the Taito Station Shibuya with this mark? Maybe it's the entertainment place. Possible. Anyway, this is pretty much what this game is, and I do like it. It's kind of calm. I usually leave it to run on the backgrounds sometimes, just making sure my daily stuff like the hotel transfers is set, and also to check if any message comes up. But yeah, otherwise, just let it run so I can maybe finally pay back all the loans that I have taken, which is, well, a bit over 100 million at the moment. Because, yeah, I needed to make money for all the buses. Tickets, those prices I have lowered from the original one a bit, but not too much. And yeah, I do spend a lot of money on investments, but yeah, like yesterday's play, it did give me a little bit profit as I was setting one. And yeah, finances in general, they are quite good. You make good revenue, 8 mil, spend like nearly 6, so 2 as profits, not bad. And yeah, we do get environmental rewards, which is 15%, and subsidies, which is 50%. Fantastic. And about electricity, we do spend like nearly 400,000. So maybe not the best thing. But yeah, now thanks to those, we can actually make even more. Okay, the game hang a bit. Let's see why. Sometimes it does hang. Something important happens, like this one. Okay, due to planned construction work, all rail replacement service must be provided from Saturday to Sunday. Okay, the buses run every 15 minutes. We expect up to 502 passengers per hour during rush hour. We pay a total of 2 mil. So this type of stuff, I do not usually have enough buses. And yeah, 502 passengers, it means that I need to run like 4 buses per hour, and big buses, not small buses. And it can be a little bit difficult, so usually I decline, but let's see what it is about. So, wow, it's running those 4 stations. Whew. So yeah, Chiugaoka, even there. Ay, ay, ay. That's gonna be tough. But let's see. What is the best way to connect those? Actually, usually they do have like bus terminals or bus stops nearby. So this one has it right here, Chiugaoka Eki, as it says on the kanji. I've been to that train station many times, so I kind of know the place a bit. This one, I'm really bad at reading certain places, so I'm not sure. But yeah, it goes out of the map, so I might need to pick it over here. So it does still work. Next to this station, there's one over there. So we need to go a bit further. And this one, it also has something, so we can do this way, and then finally over here. Let's see. Unstop is not near starting stop. Okay, so we need to go back as well. Yoo-hoo! So going back. Okay. Now it's done. Confirm. Okay, so we got all the extra shifts. Assign all the buses. Drivers. So this is for tomorrow. And for Sunday we can do the same. So let's see. Any of those? Yeah, rail replacement service. And you're using the small bus? You serious? Why? Are all the big buses in service? No. Big buses are not in the service. I want to use those. So I will take this off. Where is other one? This one is goods. So what else? Those are also on the small ones, which is not the best. This one is planned. Actually, yeah, this time I cannot run, but I can run this time. I think. Yeah, that's good. Actually, I can run even this one if I want. That's good. Any more red replacement? I forgot to check the past. No, this small one is fine. This one runs on Saturday. So we can have this one in as well. Okay, for tomorrow, make sure that rail replacement is only on the right ones because we don't want any issues because it's good money. And of course, it does this joke with us. We change everything. This one is good. All good. I think now there's no more issues, yeah? Yeah, should be good. Whew. The next thing is all about those. And yeah, here's someone saying that, hello boss, I find that there is currently a lot to do in the future. Could you please make sure that the overtime is reduced again? So yeah, people do get kind of stressed out if they have too much work. So I will give them a little bit holiday. Why is this with this mark? Not sure. Yeah, I don't know why they get the exclamation marks, but it's fine. And reviews. Some people kind of dislike everything, some people love it. So that's what it is all about. Yeah, you can see overview where things are good, where it's not good. Bus stop quality is kind of poor. Ticket prices are a bit high for people. Driving intervals are not enough. Internet is okay. Travel comfort, meh. But cleanliness and bus drivers, always the best. Because whenever I hire people, I will go into the skill, put it as maximum skill, and then check what is the friendliness as well. Because friendly people get hired. And it applies to every single field. So I want friendly people, and everyone is happy. And yeah, core hours and many other settings. So yeah, like the cleaning and washing, all automated. And yeah, once I will have those set as well. I mean, refuel is not needed because I use electricity, and all the stops will have own electricity sports. So making life easy. But yeah, I think this video has been super long. I did decide to make this in full HD instead because it's one of the polls that I made before. I noticed that a lot of people still use full HD, and I think if I make for that screen size, maybe it's easier. So let's see how it is, and you can see if the next one will be maybe 4K, 2K, or full HD. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. I mean, for me, of course. You can, of course, let me know my comments or just tell me on the Discord or whatever floats your boat. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.